So the Mazda CX-50 hybrid, this is hands down the best idea to ever come out of Mazda land. Here's the recipe of this car. Instead of spending their entire budget developing a super complicated powertrain that completely falls short to rival the Germans, like the inline six, or spend their entire budget on advertising a badge swap like the CX-70, they did this one right. They did not spend their entire budget developing a powertrain for a hybrid system from the ground up just to rival a company that has been doing hybrids for a very long time. And I call them the kings of hybrids for a good reason, because they pioneered the system. Toyota. Instead, they just went to Toyota and told them, you know what? Bring us your best powertrain from your best-selling SUV. And let's put it in this one. Basically, beating Toyota at their own game. That's my humble opinion. Because here's the thing. This has a powertrain from RAV4, directly from a RAV4. One of the top-selling hybrids in 2024 and 2025. We'll find out in 25. But here's what they did much better than the RAV4 does. The RAV4 is super reliable, super well made. Everything is great. But the interior and the rest of the car is more to be desired in the refinement department. This rivals the RAV4 in a way that I wonder what Toyota was thinking, because this is such a nice car. It looks good, feels good, the interior is beautiful. I mean, this comes close to rivaling the RAV4's fancy cousin, the Lexus NX. Now, this is not as nice as the NX, but it also doesn't cost as much as the NX. Actually, this is priced right around the price of the RAV4, but this is bigger, nicer to look at, drives better, quieter, but it has the same stuff about the RAV4 that make people line up to buy them. The reliability of a proven hybrid system. Do you see what Mazda did there? That is a work of genius. And the bigger part is, which is the part that I was concerned about when we got this car, how did they integrate an entire powertrain from a completely different manufacturer into one of their own cars? Folks, you don't see a lot of this in the automotive industry. You'll see a car designed by Mazda with a Toyota logo on it. You will see a car designed by Subaru with a Toyota or Scion badge on it. But you rarely see a car that is designed by one manufacturer with a powertrain from a completely different manufacturer, because that is very difficult to do. And the execution here, I have to say, is impeccable. Other than the speed sensor situation in the back, I don't see a lot of plugs and afterthoughts. And that was the best part. This feels natural. This feels like this was a car designed to have this powertrain. And I feel like that was the case. Instead of spending their money R&D on a completely different powertrain, they spend their money figuring out how we're going to put this in this car and make it feel like it belongs. And it does. But with that, there is one thing about this car that for the typical Mazda buyer, and if you go get in a normal CX-50 and you get in this, the noise levels. See, this powertrain was okay for a RAV4, and they had to heavily insulate the NX to make it quiet. You go get in a regular CX-50 non-hybrid, it's going to feel lively, and that beautiful 6-speed transmission with a very sophisticated clutch in the torque converter will feel like immediate and direct and engaging. And this one is not. It's Cronesville from an ECVT. But again, why are you buying this car? I hope the reasons you are buying this car is you want a reliable car that has a reliable powertrain, and this is second to none in reliability for a hybrid car. But you also want a nice car, because this still handles decent for what it is. It feels very nice. It's a lot quieter than a RAV4. I mean, this begs the biggest question that I'm going to come out and say right here. Why exactly are people waiting months and months to get that RAV4 hybrid when this is available? Nicer, costs the same, has exact same good stuff about the RAV4, which is the reliability. I don't know why would they do that, because this is truly one of the best Mazdas to come out in 2025.